the mobile. It's 28 is the key event. So it will clear this back here. So I think it should clear. So it has cleared this star here. So like this, you can control. Suppose if you want to click on volume button, so give key event 24. So it is clicking. If you want to down your volume, or if you want to launch your camera, give 27 as a key event. So I think camera, keyboard, camera. I think I should be in home page, guys. I should not be in any other application. I think. Let me try that way. So keyboard, keycode, camera. So power button. So check for power button, guys. 26 is power button. So it has logged. So power button is used for locking in my mobile. So it has been logged here. So if you want to drag left to 21, or if you want to drag right 22. So these are some of the keyboard key event, guys. Okay. So any queries in Android debug bridge? Let me check if I missed out any important queries here. So then dumps is, suppose if you want to get any bad information or your mobile health data, so you can get it here like this way. Let's say ADB shell dump sys. So this dump sys will give lot of data which is related in my mobile operating system. So it's keep on giving me all the health check of the device and all, mobile device, what is the mobile device, what it's executing, like this. If you want a specific information, so it is giving for all the applications like Facebook, whatever the applications I have installed on mobile. So let me close this one and I'll specifically open for any CPU info or battery usage like that. Enter into ADB shell first, then type the command dump sys battery. Sorry, it's a spell mesh. What is the battery usage? It's 100% charge. And I have connected present its virtual. And the voltage, this is the voltage. Temperature, it can, this is the temperature, current battery temperature. And technologies, mine is linear battery, guys. Suppose if you want to get the information on what is the Wi-Fi you are currently worked, so connected, so just give dump sys Wi-Fi. So it gives complete Wi-Fi information, whatever you have connected previously, connected now. It will scan all the Wi-Fi's which are available or which are previously connected. Now, if you see here, So these are the list of Wi-Fi addresses which I have connected earlier. So now currently I have connected to this one. It's Milano 311 So like this, you can check the Wi-Fi. Previously connected to this Docomo. So it will give all the list of information here. So it's a GK Paints. So IA6.com. So like this, lot of networks I have connected earlier. So now the current checks. So this should be my currently connected one now. By like this, type a command dump sys memory mem info, and what is the package. So our package name of Android contact manager, copy this one. So no process. I think we have uninstalled the application. Okay. So let me run this application and try again. So if you see here, I'm running this application and I'm checking how much memory and how much it is consuming here. So this is the memory, total memory available. So just Pallavi to come out of the shell. Control C will allow you to come out of next command. Type exit to come out of your shell. So then you have set here. So your meeting so clear with ADB. Then what is logcat? So this is one of the important feature, ADB logcat. So logcat is nothing but when you're working with your application, based on your activities and packages, whatever the pages, whatever you are navigating, logs will be generated in your system, guys. This is an application which is running in Android operating system, right? So logs will be running here. Now what you need to do is you can just check what type of logs it is. Like we have seen log4j, right? What are the logger levels we have discussed in log4j? What are the logger levels that we have discussed in our log4j session, guys? So what are the log4j things? So it was discussed 3-4 sessions ago. In Log4j, we have different log levels: fatal, error, warn, info, debug, and trace type. So your log levels will be available that. So you can check, if you can write adb command to check all the logs of your file and take on this. So before that, we will see what is DDMS. Where your logcat logs will be there. So navigate to your tools folder of your SDK where it is installed. Okay. Then open your monitor.bat. So let's go to that SDK folder. Go to user, then go to app data, local Android SDK. So I need to navigate under tools folder. Check for monitor.batch. So my monitor.batch file is available here. So double click this monitor.batch. So DDMS will be available now. So DDMS window is coming for you. DDMS IDE, which is like debug Dalvik memory. So you can check out what is the full form of DBMS. I'm not sure about that. Dalvik D memory, I think. So when you open this window, so it will show you list of connected devices here. Okay. Now Lenovo is the mobile device. This is the serial number, and this is my device ID, and it is online. Suppose if I remove my cable, it will go to offline, or it will not show the device. I'm replugging my device back. Okay. So if I want to see my logs here, just click on the logcat and check here. Check the level of logs. If you want to check the debug level of logs, you can check your logs here. Debug logs, inform, error. So select your mobile device. If you don't select your mobile device, it will not show which particular logs it will come. Then if you click on debug, it will show all types of errors. As we discussed in our log levels, sorry guys, so fatal is the highest level of error, right? Then under fatal, error will come. Under error, warn will come. Under that, info. Under the debug. So if you are selecting debug, all the errors you will be able to see here. Fatal errors, errors, warnings, info, like this. If you are selecting only fatal logs will be available. If you are selecting error, only error and fatal logs are available. Are you aware of this, which we discussed in log4j? Now you can practically see here. Since I selected debug, it is showing all the crap what it is my operating system is doing in the backend. So if you see here, there are some red colors which is coming sometimes, right? So those are my error logs, but I am getting all the logs here. So just let me select only info logs. Even my info logs are too much here. So select only error logs. Now you can see only couple of error logs which are coming here. Correct? Or if you are selecting assert, only assert level logs will be available. Verbose will print all. So these are my log levels and logcats which is used for Android device and which to detect with Android device. Clear, guys? What is logcat? So is here. Just verify the video once. Practice. Suppose if log4j, if you have practiced today, you could have answered very quickly. What are the log levels? Log4j is not only required for Selenium or APM. Log4j is a standard unit which is required completely in your topics which we are discussing day by day. So it's not good that you just attend the session, gain some knowledge, and forget it in the next day. So you need to practice the topics what we are doing so that it will get a brief idea whenever you are working for your next tools or topics. So this is the way you detect your logcat, guys. So log4j is a very simple topic, and I have taken almost 1 hour, guys. Suppose if you today, if you are not able to tell what are the log levels in log4j, it's you need to practice that. Teaching should happen in both the ways, guys. One-way communication will not have any queries, so that this will clear all your doubts. I see you will be able to practice if you after the session, guys. If you don't get your videos on time, just let me know in the chat for the session. Okay. So now we have seen how to see the log side. Now, what is the next thing that you can check using this Android device monitor is you can check your memory of your device. What is the heap memory of your particular device and how the allocation will be done. 8 GB. Suppose your heap is hitting, your heap size is hitting, then it will you will get the logs here. You can monitor your logs here, or your allocation tracker. You can get if you are allocating some task to your mobile device. So this and all is required only for developers. I'm just showing for your knowledge. And to access to your mobile phone, this is your file explorer. You can go here. Storage is the folder name. Under storage, you can go to SD card. Under this, you can see the images available here. Clear? Now you can push the files through ADB commands to this SD card and pull the files which are available from this SD card, or select a PNG image here under SD card. You can pull out here using this file, push file or pull file. Pull this here, save it in a desktop. Clear? So now some file is being available here. So this is the file with mobile device. Like this, you can push the files to mobile device as well. Suppose if I want to push the same file, go to this ID. It will ask you which file you want to push. Just select the file name. Let's say I want to push this PPT here. Copy. So this PPT pushed into this device now. Clear? The same thing you can do with Android commands also. If you see your presentation, so you have commands to push the file and pull the file. Clear what is file explorer and system information? So this is one of the important part where your CPU load, memory usage, and frame rendering rate and time will be displayed. And so this is the CPU load what is here. So 76% is ideal, and GoToMeeting is the application which I am using for audio. Yes, Pallavi. So whatever we are doing through Android ADB commands, we can do from manually from this monitor as well. Why I explain Android debug bridge is through commands is you need to know how the exact system is communicating. So this is manually you are going to do here. In the code way you are going to do in the Android commands. But if you are coming to APM, you will not going to use either this or Android debug commands or ADB commands. So you will just connect the device, execute your code. But you need to know what is happening in the background, right? That's where I'm showing you Android debug bridge and other things. And also these are more essential things for mobile testing. So you need to know, suppose if your app is crashing due to high memory or high CPU usage, you need to know where you need to go and figure and debug it out. Okay. So your Android device monitor is available here. So 76% is ideal. Now GoToMeeting is using this much, and in GoToMeeting kernel space this much, and this is user. I'm the user space. This is the kernel space, and other ADB Android debug bridge is connected to this mobile. So it shows each and every application. Now let's say if I launch any like contact manager and update from device, say new row will be created like contact manager, something like that. Here you can check out in this logs. It might be minimized here. Or let me launch some complex application like Gmail, and I'm minimized to Gmail. Update from the device. Now we can check here. So google.android.com. So this is the Gmail application which I have launched now, and it is using this much. So Google is using more than the GoToMeeting. Clear? So this is the way how you can monitor your CPU usage, and your memory usage. Suppose you want to see how much memory is available. So this is the free memory, buffered memories, inactive, slab, and unknown is nothing but I have used my SD card in the particular memory slot. So you can take a screenshot, or UI automator is available here. Okay. So you can take a screenshot, save this copy, and save it in your desktop. So this is the screenshot of your mobile device. Clear? So any queries, guys, in Android debug bridge, and what is Android device monitor? So what's next here? So you know how to use Android debug bridge system information. You know how to get it. Go to this monitor.batch, CPU load, memory usage, frame rendering time. And you know how to see the logs, verbose logs, debug logs, info error logs. You know these Android commands. So don't try these 3 commands, guys. So it will make your mobile into recovery mode. So you can try all commands here. Then, so in tomorrow's session, we'll see how to set up APM And let's say if you downloaded any application from App Store or from Play Store, let's say I have, let me open my screen. Amazon is my application which is downloaded from App Store. If I want to, I already installed through Play Store, but I don't have APK file for this. If you want to get a APK file for this Amazon, so you can just go, you can use this tool APK Extractor, which is downloaded from App Store, and you can pull this here. We will see that how to do in tomorrow's session. It takes around 10 to 15 minutes to explain. So let's touch. So tomorrow is a holiday. The reason for tomorrow's holiday, guys? Okay, okay, sure. Yeah. No worries. We'll connect on next Monday session, right? We'll connect on Monday session, and we'll discuss about this. So I recommend you to download Android SDK, set up the path for ADB, and